All right, let's just jump right into the action, shall we? We're in Baton Rouge for a massive SEC showdown. We've got 7th-ranked LSU hosting Missouri, and you can just feel that March Madness energy building in the air. This isn't just another game, folks. This is a statement waiting to be made. It's an immediate joy. Wow. That's what Coach Kim Mulkey said about the energy one of her players brings to the court. And honestly, that's the perfect way to describe what we're about to break down. It's that kind of infectious, game-changing spirit that really defined this entire matchup. Okay, so let's set the scene here. You've got to understand the strategy going in. On paper, it looks like a classic chess match. Missouri rolls in with this, well, it's a huge gamble, really. A specific plan to try and shut down LSU's power. So, Missouri's big idea? Pack the paint, basically just clog up the middle, right? Make it impossible to get an easy layup. They were essentially saying, go ahead, LSU, beat us from way out there. We dare ya. But there's a little problem with that plan. See, LSU, they can absolutely shoot the three. So this is a bold move, for sure. Let's see how it plays out. And you know what? When the game kicks off, it kind of looks like Missouri's plan might actually be working. It's this super tense back-and-forth fight. One team lands a jab, the other comes right back with a hook. He's got Missouri hitting a big three. The crowd goes quiet for a second, but LSU, nope. They come right back down, feed it inside for a tough score. It's just trading baskets nobody can pull away. You can just feel it. Both teams are desperate for that one moment, that little spark to blow this thing wide open. And then, it happens. The moment. The one play that just turns this whole game upside down. And it all boils down to one defensive stand. Just one, where LSU just plants their feet and says, that's it, no more. So you gotta be asking, right? How does a team go from a neck-and-neck game to just complete domination? What's the secret? Well, I'll tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't some flashy play on offense. It all started with a brick wall. So Missouri drives in, they've got a shot to take the lead, and wham! Rejected! The shot is just sent flying, an incredible block. What a stop. But wait, Missouri gets it back. They go up for what should be an easy basket and... no way! Blocked again, this time by Angel Reese, on the exact same possession. Can you even believe that? The arena is just exploding right now. Just think about that. 2 massive blocks on one trip down the floor. That right there, that's the turning point. It wasn't just a stop. In those few seconds, LSU's defense completely broke Missouri's spirit and lit a match for the entire team and the crowd. And what happens when you get that kind of raw defensive energy? It spills right over to the offense. That slow, careful chess match, yeah, that's over. This just became a track meet, and LSU is absolutely flying. And here's the perfect example of how it works. First, boom, Zakaya Johnson gets the steal. Then, Flau'jae Johnson is just gone. Off to the races, coast to coast, pure speed, and an easy bucket. Remember that immediate joy we talked about at the beginning? Yeah, you're looking at it right there. And really, that's the whole story of this game in a nutshell. That incredible defensive stop, it wasn't about saving 2 points. It was the spark. It was the fuse being lit. After that, LSU was just playing a different sport, man. So you're probably wondering what that domination actually looks like in the box score, right? Well, let me tell you, the numbers are just insane. This is a team playing with so much confidence, it's practically spilling off the court. Get this. Angel Reese starts feeling it so much, she hits a career high, 6 3-pointers. 6. Remember Missouri's whole game plan? Dare them to shoot from outside? Well, I think it's safe to say that gamble backfired, big time. And while that's happening on the outside, what's going on in the paint? Oh, just Zakaya Johnson being an absolute machine. She grabs another double-double, just owning the glass and finishing everything. A total force of nature all night. And the grand finale, the final score, a mind-blowing 108 points. 108. Look, LSU didn't just win this game. They put on a clinic and sent a huge message to everybody else in the SEC. So here's the big takeaway from all this. You had a game that was super close, super competitive, and it got blown wide open. Not because of some brilliant offensive play, but because of pure defensive hustle and heart. That one possession, those 2 blocks, it was like a key turning in a lock for this LSU team. And that really makes you think, doesn't it? As we're all looking ahead to March Madness, we just saw how 2 blocks completely changed one game. So the big question is, how far can that kind of defensive fire take a team? Could that be the secret ingredient? The thing that separates the contenders from the champions?